Can you imagine a land so beautiful yet so divided that it has been the epicenter of conflict for over a century? This is the story of Israel and Palestine, a land claimed by two nations, resulting in a conflict that has shaped the geopolitical landscape of the Middle East. Tracing the roots of this conflict takes us back to the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Jewish immigrants began settling in Palestine, which was then part of the Ottoman Empire. In 1917, the British government, in what is known as the Balfour Declaration, expressed support for the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. Fast forward to the end of World War II and the horrors of the Holocaust. International sympathy for Jewish refugees soared, and in 1947, the United Nations approved a plan to partition Palestine into separate Jewish and Arab states. On May 14, 1948, Israel declared its independence. This was met with opposition from neighboring Arab states, including Egypt, Jordan, Syria, and Iraq, igniting the 1948 Arab-Israeli War. Israel emerged victorious, expanding its territory and creating a wave of Palestinian refugees. The conflict escalated in 1967 during the Six-Day War. Israel, in a swift and decisive operation, seized control of the West Bank, East Jerusalem, Gaza Strip, Sinai Peninsula, and Golan Heights from Egypt, Jordan, and Syria. This marked the beginning of Israel's occupation of Palestinian territories, sparking ongoing tensions and conflicts. In the 1990s, the Oslo Accords proposed a framework for peace negotiations and self-governance for Palestinians in parts of the West Bank and Gaza Strip. Yet the path to peace was riddled with obstacles, including disputes over borders, settlements, security, and the status of Jerusalem. The new millennium brought with it the Second Intifada, a period of intensified Israeli-Palestinian violence from 2000 to 2005. This was followed by a series of conflicts in Gaza, including Operation Cast Lead, Operation Pillar of Defense, and Operation Protective Edge. Today, the conflict remains unresolved. Intermittent negotiations have taken place, but a final peace agreement seems elusive. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict continues to be a deeply sensitive and volatile issue, with no easy solutions in sight. In summary, the Israel-Palestine conflict is a complex historical issue rooted in competing national aspirations for the same land. From the early Jewish immigration to Palestine, through the establishment of Israel, to the ongoing disputes over territories and rights, this conflict has been a defining element in the Middle East's political landscape. Despite various attempts at peace, the path to a resolution remains fraught with challenges. As we move forward, the world watches, hoping for a day when this land can be a home for all its people, living in peace.